Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are excited for this fantastic day today. Honesty precedes freedom. Honesty precedes freedom. What exactly do we mean by that? Well, one of the biggest challenges that most people encounter is the challenge of being honest with themselves. And the reason this is a challenge is because so many people have such a sense of guilt and shame at a very deep level in areas of their life that they do not feel they're living up to their best potential in. And so this underlying guilt and fear and shame, which is basically like an internal accusation against oneself, keeps many people from at least discovering the initial baseline of where they really are, which, if they did know and did acknowledge that, would actually give them a foundation to build on to begin to improve and to begin to change. It's just so much easier for people to not listen to that inner voice accusing them of their own shortcomings. So many times people are not honest about where they are in life. Your freedom will not come until you get honest with yourself. And honesty with oneself typically creates an incredible amount of initial pain, much like somebody who makes a commitment to go to the gym that's going to be on an incredible workout program or workout routine. They know that they're probably going to be sore for the first at least 3 or 4 weeks. There's an initial pain before one starts getting used to it and building themselves back up. So you've got to know the truth before the truth can actually set you free to begin growing and moving forward. So the number one statement a person can begin to make in their internal dialogue is this statement right here. It's all my fault. But Steve, you don't understand. It's not all my fault. If he would just do this, then I would do that. No, honey. You don't understand, Steve. If I had the education, then No. We don't go there. Well, you don't understand, Steve. The way I was raised. No. We don't go there. Well, you don't understand. If I just had the money. No. We definitely don't go there. Anything that a person says to themselves of, well, if they would, or if it would, that's not if I would. These are statements of victimhood. They place a person in the cause and effect equation at effect, meaning something outside of myself must occur in order for me to show up in my brilliance. No. The key factor to becoming honest with yourself is accepting complete and total responsibility. If it is to be, it is up to me. It is 100% my fault. The good, the bad, the ugly. My marriage, it's my fault. My parenting, my fault. My economic situation, my fault. The quality of my relationships, my fault. My physical health, my fault. I remember Zig Ziglar one time saying, I weighed 250 pounds by choice. And people look at him and say, by choice? He goes, yes, it was by choice. Because I never accidentally ate anything. All right? It's all my fault. It's all my fault. If you will adopt that ownership, that level of ownership that says it's all my fault, then you remove from your life any semblance of excuses that could prevent you from now becoming resourceful and starting to build a foundation of personal growth, personal development, and improvement in any area of your life: spiritual, physical, family, financial, career, recreation, getting your technology habits in order. All of these areas, whatever area of your life you tend to complain about the most, my friend, that's the area that tends to need the most work. Whatever area you're complaining about the most, that's the area that needs the most work. But here's the thing. If you're not seeing results, it's probably because you have put yourself in the cause and effect equation at effect, saying, well, if that happens, then I'll do this. Well, if this was better, then I would do that. Well, if these things came together, then I'll do that. No. You must accept complete and total responsibility for where you are now, acknowledging where you are now, so you can build on a foundation to move forward. In Alcoholics Anonymous, step number 1 is admitting you got a problem. So are you a Workaholic Anonymous? Are you a crappy relationship anonymous? Are you a toxic relationship anonymous? Are you a whiner anonymous? Are you a crybaby anonymous? Are you a complainer anonymous? Are you a, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that thing that you keep struggling with is the thing that you need to put your finger on and say, I probably got a problem right here, and it's me. If you begin with, it's all my fault, then my friend, you have nowhere to go but up, because you say the situation I'm in is currently my fault. If it was uncomfortable enough for you, you would make the decision to become extremely resourceful and figure out how to fix it. The problem is most people have gotten comfortable with living below the line of privilege that you were created to live above. Most people have become comfortable living below their ability, living below what's available to you. Because like Dave Ramsey would say when people are in a financial mess, he said people in a financial mess many times that are private about it, they're kind of like a baby in a poopy diaper. The baby's going, don't change my diaper, leave me alone. I know it's poop, I know it stinks, but it's warm and it's all mine. Well, it may be warm and it may be all yours and it may be familiar, and yet there's so much more available to you if you will just take step number one. Step number one is, it's all my fault. Honesty with yourself will precede freedom in any area of your life. Is it time for you to get honest with yourself today? Is it time for you to say, you know what? I have been blaming people, places, and things. I have been making excuses, blaming. I think today I'm going to accept responsibility and say I am where I am because of me. And the good news is, if you are where you are because of you, then you can get out of where you are because of you, especially with help from the good Lord, who wants to help you out of that anyway. You guys have a great day.